Hey everyone, and welcome to another algorithm video to soothe that algorithm feeling.
Hey Everett.
Yes, Josie?
Would you like some glühwein?
Glühwein? Why would I want wine made out of glue?
No, it's glow wine. It's hot mulled wine, so delicious that it glows.
Oh, well we don't have that in America.
And that's the topic of today's video.
Germany versus America, the Christmas edition.
Cheers.
Prost. Hot, too hot.
In general, Germany and America celebrate Christmas in a pretty similar way.
We both decorate Christmas trees, we both go to office parties, we both even have secret Santas.
But there are some key traditions in each country that are vastly different and that are simply missing.
So let us know your favorite Christmas tradition
In the comments down below.
as we count off the top 5 differences between Germany and America. Okay, Josie, tell me one Christmas tradition that Germany has that we don't have in America.
The best thing that happens in Germany during Christmas time is Christmas markets, 100%.
I've actually been to a couple of Christmas markets in my stay in Germany, and she's right, there's nothing like that in America.
That's the perfect place to buy Christmas presents, to meet up with friends in the holiday time, get some delicious food, and of course, glühwein. I make glühwein every year in the US, and all of our friends that have tried it are like, Josie, I need the recipe, this is so amazing, everybody needs to drink this.
And Christmas markets vary in Germany, depending on where you go. There could be really big ones, there could be small ones, but they're always fun, and they always have little vendors and little shops everywhere selling little trinkets or food.
And there's a lot of different traditions, so each city will have something really special. Sometimes there's really old Christmas markets with a lot of traditions.
I've even been to a Christmas market that had like little rides, which were fun. Like carousels or Ferris wheels, fun for the whole family.
So I think Christmas markets are definitely missing in the US, and they should definitely start having them. So Everett, is there anything that you can bring to the table that's even half as good as a Christmas market?
I don't know, Christmas markets are pretty fun. But one thing that we do that's kind of a tradition in America that I know you guys don't do in Germany because you don't drive your cars as much as we do in America, we like to drive through neighborhoods to see all the Christmas lights and then judge people on how good they are.
America is truly the one country that will always go over the top, and people will not stop at decorating their houses.
As a kid, we would always drive through neighborhoods listening to Christmas music and looking at these houses. And every time we would spot a house that didn't have Christmas lights, my dad would say, "There's a bah humbug." Some neighborhoods are managed by a housing association that almost make it mandatory that you decorate your house.
And so there will be a line of cars, there will be people walking, people selling hot chocolate or cookies.
If you're ever in America during Christmas, I highly recommend it. It's really cool.
Now we come to a category where the other country does maybe have it a little bit, but it's just not as big and not as mandatory. For Germany, that's quite obviously the Christmas calendar.
I actually did grow up with a Christmas calendar, but it might be because my parents are Puerto Rican and or because my parents are Catholic. I'm not sure, but you can't find these in stores in America anywhere. She had to go to Trader Joe's, a German company.
And these calendars are made in Germany, so this is German chocolate, guys. In Germany, we would have these in stores starting in September. I would have probably already eaten 5 of them. I would also have gotten like 5 from every relative, friend, neighbor, because they're like 50 cents and they're awesome. So why wouldn't you do that? But in America, it's not always there. I don't know a lot of people that have Christmas calendars at all.
Me and my brother would always have an advent calendar and get that little piece of chocolate every morning. But one thing that we never did was create our own Christmas calendar, which apparently is a thing for them in Germany.
In Germany, there are so many different Christmas calendars. Of course, you can have these, and you probably will. There are other companies selling them, Lego, Disney, Barbie, there's tea, there's beer, there's whiskey. You cannot stop, there's everything.
Wait, you could get an alcohol advent calendar?
Of course.
I'm moving to Germany.
And of course, you might have a reusable one that you just fill every year with different candies or little treats. As of recording, it is December 1st, so you guys get to witness us opening door number 1.
Yay! Mistletoe.
We did. Oh, kiss.
Mwah. Ow. Well, we have a tradition in America that might have grown into Germany. You might be doing this as well. We Americans love to wear ugly Christmas sweaters.
Americans, again, go all out on just the ugliest sweaters you can imagine. They're so ugly, they're awesome. Everett and I, of course, have an amazing pair, which we look adorable in.
Yeah, we totally found them at Kmart when they were closing down.
But you can get these from any sports team, most celebrities, any big company, or sometimes they're homemade and they're not supposed to be ugly, but they are.
Okay, what's next?
Point number 3 for me is ein Adventskranz.
An Eventkranz.
They don't exist so much in America that I made my own. It's made out of paper.
For those of you who are Christian or more specifically Catholic, we would call this an Advent wreath. So you would have a wreath around here and you would have 4 candles, and one candle would be the last Advent one. So you'd have like, I think 3 red candles and 1 white candle, and that white candle will be the one on the week before Christmas.
So Americans apparently do have this, but they're not everywhere like they are in Germany.
It seems to be a very big tradition in Germany, so whether you're Christian or atheist or whatever, everyone seems to have an Adventkranz.
We just have to count down the 4 Sundays before Christmas.
And we always know the first Advent, the first Sunday after Thanksgiving.
That's true. The first Advent Sunday already passed, so here we go. Ta-da!
In my family, I think we would say a prayer or something, so blessed be the Kranzt. So my number 3 for America, I'm pretty sure doesn't happen very much in Germany. In fact, it doesn't even happen very much in America anymore, but it used to be a very big thing, and you will still find this in a lot of neighborhoods. In fact, I used to do it as a kid because I was part of my church choir. And that is Christmas caroling. A group of us will literally go house to house throughout our neighborhood and just sing Christmas carols.
I think that's a little weird. Why would you just go to somebody's house and just sing? Are you asking for donations?
Oh man, you would hate Christmas in Puerto Rico. We go to everybody's house to eat their food.
Well, see, that makes sense. We do kind of have this tradition in Germany, at least as far as I know. In a lot of Catholic communities, there will be Sternensänger in January, and they'll go around dress up as the 3 kings, sing Christmas carols, and that's sort of the end of the Christmas season.
Right, so January 6th, 3 Kings Day, apparently that's when the Germans go caroling.
But it's usually Catholic youth, and they will usually just go to Catholic houses, not to everyone, because everyone else might not be caring about that day.
Well, we love to sing to our neighbors, so we do it all through Christmas. By the way, what do you call poinsettias in Germany?
Weihnachtsstern.
Which is?
Christmas star. The next point for me is Sunday shopping.
Why is that important? We shop on Sundays too.
Americans don't have laws.
It's called freedom.
So stores are always open on Sundays in the middle of the night, just kind of all the time. But in Germany, throughout the year, stores are closed on all Sundays because Sunday is just a day for rest. During Christmas time, there will be 1 or 2 Sundays where all the stores get to be open and they get to have extended hours just so everyone can really get their Christmas shopping done.
Aw, how nice of those stores to open up on Sundays.
It's kind of like Black Friday.
What?
Just because everybody's going shopping.
Nothing's like Black Friday.
No, that's true. Nothing's like Black Friday.
Okay, so fine. For us in America, this is not related to stores being open on Sunday, but one thing that we really like to do is we like to go ice skating.
Germans like to go ice skating. It's a great winter sport.
Yeah, but really it's just for Christmas.
Just for Christmas.
Yeah, nobody does it in January or February. Boring.
And Americans will, of course, have temporary ice skating rinks in the middle of their cities, like Rockefeller Center in New York, or even downtown LA.
That's it about ice skating, because I don't do it.
Okay, let's just move on to our biggest, most important point. And I honestly think America cannot absolutely compete with this one point.
Oh, we'll see.
Germany has Saint Nikolaus Day.
Huh?
We have a whole other gift-giving kind of holiday in Germany where we have another kind of old dude with a big beard and a sort of reddish suit come and give us presents.
Okay, hold on a second. So you have 2 Santa Clauses?
Wow. No, we have Saint Nikolaus, and then we have the Christmas man.
So you do have 2 Santa Clauses.
Kind of. On the evening of December 5th, all kids will clean their boots and put them in front of their door because December 6th is Saint Nikolaus Day. So at night, Saint Nikolaus will come by and bring little gifts, usually sweets, sometimes a book or a CD, you know, smaller treats that are just really fun. And you get to find them in the morning in your boot.
America needs to adopt this tradition. From now on, we are celebrating Saint Nikolaus Day on December 6th. I'm calling my congressman.
Saint Nikolaus Day is actually based on a real saint.
Santa Claus is totally based on a real Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, so you guys mashed up our Christmas man and Saint Nikolaus, and we're like, you know what? Same thing. But in Germany, 2 different people.
So the Christmas man isn't based on anybody. It's just a Christmas man?
It kind of depends on the region that you grew up in. For me, the Christmas man would come by and he's like Santa. But in some regions, it's actually not Santa Claus that comes by and brings the gift on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. It is das Christkind, the Jesus baby.
Oh my gosh. So some people in Germany get visited by the Jesus baby for Christmas? I want the Jesus baby to bring me gifts. Although it's probably just dirty diapers.
I'm sure he has better gifts. He's Jesus. He knows a lot.
Ooh, does the Christmas baby turn Glühwasser into Glühwein?
As a baby, I'm sure he was practicing.
What, did you think he like messed up? As a baby, he accidentally turned it into glue mother's breast milk?
Okay, Everett, do you have
Alright,
anything that
fine.
comes even
Well,
close?
if we're gonna stick with the Santa thing, or the Saint Nicholas thing, or the baby Jesus that goes to house, then we're gonna have to talk about Santa. And a big tradition in America is going to visit Santa at the mall.
Americans are insane about that.
You guys don't have Santa sitting there at the mall taking a line of kids up to the Christmas lap. I'm having too much wine. But you might have like Santa Claus at your Christmas markets.
Yes, Santa might be at the Christmas market, and honestly, it's probably a lot easier to meet Santa there than it is to meet him at an American mall. At this point, it's gotten so crazy. You have to like make an appointment if you want to make sure that you can take a picture with your child and Santa Claus. I think the funnest part is always that a lot of children are kind of scared of the mall Santa. And I'm not surprised by this because all year round, and especially right before Christmas, parents will always be like, oh, you have to behave because otherwise Santa will be mad at you. Santa will bring you coal. I would not want to meet that Santa.
My parents actually did put coal in our stockings one year.
Well, I believe that. Everett sounds like he was a terrible child.
So there you have it. These are the differences that we have seen between our cultures, which again, may be a little bit different depending on where or how you grew up in your respective country.
Please let us know in the comments down below what your favorite Christmas tradition is. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and consider joining our Patreon because we will have a Patreon Christmas party over Zoom, and you should definitely be a part of that.
And now we'll conclude our video by stealing a tradition from our friends at Passport 2 by asking you a question that you could answer in the comments. She actually has 2 obscure references on her t-shirt, and I have 1. Can you name them? Let us know in the comments.
Can you get both of these references? Goodbye!
Auf Wiedersehen!
And happy holidays.